Alright, welcome back guys, this is Dragos and I am here still in the pandemic doing one video a day this December, and today we're going to be reacting to Trevor Noah. As an international comedian myself, I also follow Trevor Noah. I like his comedy, he does a lot of cultural stuff, very similar to myself, so it'll be interesting to kind of look back at some of his funny bits. If you want to see some of my original comedy, you can check it out here, and if you want to support this channel, click that like button and subscribe so you can kind of help promote this if you like it. Okay, so without further ado, let us look into this Trevor Noah bit that I've got planned here.
Thank you. Too much applause. This could be shit, but thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out. How's everyone doing tonight?
Whoa!
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Or as the French say, good evening. No, it's bonjour, bienvenue. Yes, I'm learning. I'm trying to practice my French. I'm not gonna lie, Montreal probably has the sexiest border I've ever come to in my life. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was being interrogated. I felt like I was
starting off pretty strong from the start, getting a couple of laughs, very easy laughs with the accents. With that, this might be shit, very classic strategy. I also use it in live shows. So you want to get the crowd laughing as fast as possible in order to get them on your side. So a lot of very classic tricks.
Being flirted with. It was really sexy. And say, what are you planning to do in Montreal? I'm planning to stay. That's what I'm doing. The French, the most romantic language in the world. No, the accent is romantic as well.
I think what really helps Trevor Noah is he really has that baby face. You can see like the joy on his face, like on a face of a child whenever he kind of tells a joke and he laughs at it. It's like, oh, okay, puts me in the mood.
It's funny how every accent has its own connotation to it. You speak with a French accent, you are sexy. How are you, ladies? And then there's some accents just have no sex appeal to them at all. Like the Russian accent. There's nothing sexy about it.
I've met a couple of girls that find the Russian accent very sexy, very manly, very strong. They're also into BDSM.
Everything the Russians say sounds dangerous and menacing. Doesn't matter what they say, because they've got that thing. Yes, in Russian, go to kill you, break you, destroy your family.
I gotta say, I use the Russian accent quite a lot as well. It's very easy to I kind of play it as an Eastern European accent in the jokes that I do, but it's very easy to get a point across, get a laugh with it as well.
Like, even if Russians say nice things, it still sounds dangerous. They still go, yes, fluffy rabbits and teddy bears. What?
Fluffy rabbits and teddy bear. I will give them to you and they will hug you, you don't hug them. It's very important to hug properly.
It's like that weird thing, like the Russian accent is so... And you know, like the crazy thing about the Russians is everyone in the world is afraid of them. Everyone, no matter where you go in the world. You know the Russians are frightening because they're the only country that makes America think before doing something.
I think it's China as well nowadays. You can't do stuff without, thinking a bit before you do something against China. I don't see anyone doing a Chinese accent though.
Where else in the world, America acts when something happens.
Yeah, what's up with that? How come doing the Russian accent is not racist or discriminatory, but doing a Chinese accent is extremely offensive? Food for thought. Rice for thought? Maybe.
There's something, we think about it. Yeah, you saw the whole thing that happened. That plane that was shot down, the Malaysian flight, the Ukrainian rebels shot the plane came down. You know, America came out, Barack Obama, he was there, he's like, we gotta find out. Who did
It's a great Obama accent.
this? We're gonna come down on them like an iron fist. We're gonna let them know what time it is. I'm paraphrasing. And then everyone found out it was the Russians that supplied the Ukrainian rebels with the missile that shot down the plane. And then all of a sudden Obama was like, but let's not rush to conclusions. Let's take our time and not point fingers, especially not at the Russians.
I mean, that's gotten a lot worse during Trump's time. There were no fingers pointed at the Russians during Trump's whole presidency.
Going home now, thank you very much. There's something about the Russians. You know what's weird is, I find the Russian accent frightening, but not the Russian language. It's the strangest thing ever. There's certain
it's a very good setup. It's a long, strong setup. Let's see where he goes with it.
Languages I find frightening. There's certain accents that throw me off. You know, for instance, I find Arabic frightening as a language. You know, it just has that thing in it.
If you want to see a really cool language, just check out Turkish. It's like just Google Turkish girls speaking in Turkish. It sounds very good to the ear.
But that could be saying anything. We're talking about Candy Crush.
Wow. Candy Crush was too relevant in this era, but very good analogy.
But it's because we've watched all those movies, all those TV shows. Every time you see Arabic, some bad shit goes down. It's never something cool or sexy, you know? It's never like, it's never that. So the language is frightening, but Russian, for some reason, I don't find frightening at all. Yeah, I don't. I realized this. I was walking through the streets of New York, and there was a Russian guy. He was walking next to me, and he happened to be on the phone, right? And it sounded like he was setting up a drug deal. And so this guy is walking next to me, and he's talking, and he switched from Russian, switched from English, the English-Russian accent, into Russian. And it went from fear to no fear. It was the strangest thing ever. He was on the phone, and he was like, yeah, no, Vlad, don't worry. The guy's got to be at 3 o'clock, okay? You meet him, you tell me after that you got the package we call. Don't worry. Hey, Vlad, no, listen. Vlad. Ти ваш not дерегеш ночи, да, безнитно видач not jet not the gets net the dodge dinar what ni carriage do what ni get that watch the red.
That's not Russian. It's clearly not Russian. Not that I would know Russian, but that doesn't sound like Russian.
And it was the craziest thing ever. He went from like international criminal to immigrant. It was the weirdest thing. Like I had no fear at all. I'm not afraid. I went to my local 7-Eleven today, and there was this old lady speaking Russian in the corner. She was literally yelling. I was like, what the fuck? That's most Eastern European shit. The Russian language, just the accent. In fact, to me, the Russian language just sounds like someone's playing a vinyl backwards. That's all I hear. It sounds like someone took a DJ of English, and they were just there like, yeah. He's just like, yes. Got to find, don't worry, Vlad, the guy's got to be there, 3 o'clock, okay? Yeah, bring the package.
The body movements are very good. He's really getting you in that space.
Don't worry about that. After that, you find, you give me the call, okay? No, Vlad, нет. Вид ночи, вот, значит, вот, егет, значит, вот, значит, овет, значит, вот, значит, вот, значит, вот, get that, it ночи, bit, not bit, a bit Russian. That's what I'm hearing. In my head.
Okay, that was very good. The Russian, that was nice. That was a nice touch.
And if there's any Russian people here tonight, I'm joking. Please, I don't want to have issues after the show. Walking out of the theater, hey, funny guy. Why you don't come DJ here, yeah? Wiki, do it again. Thanks for coming out.
That probably happened to him. Okay, that's been my reaction to this Trevor Noah joke. It's pretty funny. Man, it's good to see Trevor Noah doing comedy. I haven't, in the past couple of years, past 4 years, all I've seen him do has been basically the Trump circus, talking about Trump nonstop, which someone has to do because this whole Trump thing has been ridiculous. But it's good to see good old Trevor Noah just doing jokes, doing stand-up, doing comedy. It's fun to watch. And, him and Russell Peters paved the pathway for a lot of comedians like myself that are doing cultural comedy outside of America. And making fun of Russians does not kind of feel like punching down, even though it might actually, because a lot of Russians are suffering in the current regime. But they take it in good stride, and as well, Russians, they don't get offended that easily. They have strong, thick skin. Not a lot of PC culture happening there. Yeah, and it's good to see good old Trevor Noah, as I mentioned before. Let me know if you guys liked this video. If you did like it, let me know. Suggest other videos I should react to, other comedians, other nonsense. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you press the button. It makes me happy. And in the comment section below, let me know what other videos should I react to. Thanks, guys, and see you in the next